Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be pruning my Portulacaria afra. As you can see, this tree is growing really long branches. So I let it grow a while to see if it'll thicken up. So I think it needs some pruning. So I'm gonna start on the bottom branches. As you can see, this really long branch. Nice cutting. Then the next branch over, I'm just gonna reduce it to the lowest, maybe back to the first set of leaves. It's really top heavy, so it was good that I pruned it because it's kind of leaning. So I gotta cut a lot of this heavy growth, reduce some of this leaves. Again, cut the branches all the way back. So this one, it doesn't have a lot of branches, but they're growing really long, so I'm gonna be reducing top growing branches. Make the branches compact. And then I'm gonna go and cut some of those leaves underneath, facing down. Those top leaders are going wild, so I gotta get rid of them. There's one more shooting up. Okay, there we go. This tree has a little movement in the trunk, which is good. Just a little bit of cleanup, and I think that's gonna be it for this one. Let's just look at and see what else we can cut. All right, so the next tree is another cutting. This one is a smaller one with just a few branches, but again, I let it grow really long, so it's pretty heavy. So we're gonna cut it back to the first set of leaves. It has two branches on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna cut the top. And again, this is a very small tree, so it just have 4 lone shoots or branches that I'm gonna remove. There's another one in the front. So this one is an easy prune. Yep, that's it for this one. Then we're gonna go in, clean a little bit more, and then we're gonna move on to the next tree. Here is my forest. So this one is also being left to grow all summer, pretty much. So as you can see, this one also needs a pruning. It's very heavy. So I'm gonna start with the trees in the front and then just cut those down to the first set of leaves, and then continue on to the ones in the back. So let's just continue and cut those branches over. these top branches over here, they are pretty long, so we're gonna cut them lower. So these little forests I let to grow. They're all from cuttings, I think. The majority of them are from cuttings. I think I got them over almost 2 years ago. It was a planting with a bunch of other succulents, so I separated them, put this one in a forest kind of type planting, let them grow. They have very large leaves, which is okay. I know this is gonna be a tough one to make into something, but I'll let them grow. Let them grow and cut them back. Let them grow and cut them back, and hopefully they thicken up. Eventually, they might look like some mature tree or something like that. I do fertilize this one, so maybe I'll cut down and the leaves might get smaller. But let's just continue cutting down these branches. Set it, cutting the ones going all the way up. And reducing all the top heavy growth. Here's an example of a large leaf. It's almost an inch. So pretty large leaves on this little jade Portulacaria tree. So now the tree looks a little better. A lot of the heavy branches are removed. Gonna clean some of the leaves that are facing down or crossing leaves, and then we'll let it grow for the rest of the summer. I am also scratching the trunks on some of these to see if the bark changes. So we'll see if that works on this. I have seen that on other videos. You scratch it and it'll heal and it'll change. So maybe we'll have the same effect on this species of Portulacaria. But so far, I'm pretty happy with this little forest. Here is my last one, and this one is the little one. This one I'm letting grow. It's a very small cutting. I did cut this one back pretty hard, and then keeping it really small. So we're gonna cut the long branches again on this one, and we'll be reducing a lot of this heavy growth. Single trunk and a few branches. Top. I'm gonna cut the top over here so we can reduce. Maybe we'll have 2 branches on the top. I believe there is a subdivision on the top, so we'll keep that alone and have 2 branches. We'll see how that looks in the future. But again, I'm going to be cutting it to the first set of the leaves, and then it's going to subdivide from there and create more branches. So we'll see. See how it looks. There's a side branch right there I'm gonna cut. So it's a really nice branch. It's subdivided already into two. So that's good. That's it for this one. So here is all the cuttings. Quite a lot. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.